What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to do a really brief install video. We're doing today the Motobilt tire carrier on the JLU. Plenty of videos out there on the overall install, but what we did notice that there's no videos if you are still going to use the factory backup camera. So that's what we're going to go over today guys. If you're looking for the full install video, check out Motobilt's website. They have really good instructions. So this one's just going to be on using the factory camera, not a relocation bracket, which Motobilt does offer for the tag, backup light, and camera. All right, so we went ahead and separated the factory carrier. We are actually going to be using a circle light. So we went ahead and snipped this wire to be able to connect that. And then we did disconnect this just so we can route the wiring harness here later on. But this typically, guys, comes in two parts here. So you can pull that apart. We are going to discard this. We're not using it. And then once we get to this point here, we're actually going to cut these off. It already does slide over the Motobilt carrier fine, but we're going to cut those so that they're flush when we go to mount our ring third brake light and the tire to it. So pretty simple so far. Again, this just connects here, the back of the camera, push that button, pull that off. We went ahead and snipped the wires. We're going to wire ours own up. And then they showed you in the other instructions how to disconnect these. All right, so like we said, we needed to cut these guys off. We're going to clean them up here with a little deburr. You can see how we basically took a little air saw, chiseled all those off to make them flush so that it'll sit and it won't affect where the tire goes. So this Jeep here, they wanted to add kind of the JK style brake light here. No biggie. So again, we saw you spliced earlier. We're using a little heat shrink connector, guys, and then we'll put some more sealant over that. But ran that through the back here, up to the back, it'll go in there. And then the camera actually comes through, and then there's a little hole right here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide this guy right over it once we deburr and get everything cleaned up. So pretty simple, guys. Reconnect the camera. Once you've got everything fitted, connect everything here, close it all back up, and you can use the factory light on the Motobilt JL tire carrier. Now that this is on, you're going to have that little cap that needs to fit on. Now that cap actually locks into your factory piece. So what we've done is taken a Sawzall, cut this piece separate, throw the rest of it away. Took a little grinder, cleaned it all up here. It does have some raw metal, so we did go ahead and put some etching primer and some paint on there, or you can do primer and paint. So now this is actually going to slide over so that when the tire goes on, we can put that cap on there and then turn our little Torx key and lock it in. So this is going to be the final step before you put on your tire carrier.